Hi, this is just an example of some of my work. So this is work for my final year individual project for my degree. And this is, so I've called it rabies, and it's a contagious emotion system. So I'll just show you what happens. There's just a brief intro page. So you're able to move in the demo, but it's not going to affect anything. Just press number 5 to spawn the trigger. The trigger then disappears. Um, and then the pawns eventually turn to angry or scared green. So angry is red, scared is green. Um, First, they turn to a transient state. So first they turn blue. That just says that they've noticed something's going on, and they see something's going to happen in a minute. Let's just see what's going on then. So they're just all randomly milling around. Um, so let's spawn the trigger. There's the trigger. So you see those guys turn blue. We've got one guy turn green, another one turn green. So the blue ones have just picked up an emotion. Now, part of the reason that I've designed it on an L shape is to show that obviously the trigger has disappeared now. So the only way these guys can pick up any emotion is by picking it up from another NPC who's already got the emotion. Now, I can see this being used in games, obviously, for fairly kind of advanced AI stuff, but also being used in agent-based modeling to see sort of demonstrations to run models of behavior um, in order to get sort of quite significant data sets crunched. So you can see these guys are gradually turning. It normally takes around 4 minutes for all of them to change to an emotion. So you can see they're all gradually going bit by bit, gradually. As the more you look, the more that they're sort of turning either angry, the red ones, or scared, the green ones. And like I said in the intro to this, I can run down and I can interact with any of them. It doesn't have any effect at all. So they're not seeing me, they're not seeing anything that I'm doing. None of this is about input. They can run all of this by themselves. Um, it just needs to have a trigger. So, like I said at the start, again, you've got the initial kind of randomization running around, purely randomized. They just find so it's using the find point in navigable space node within Unreal, and I just randomize that. And yeah, it takes a random either. I've just got a randomized number again. Over 5, I believe it is angry, and then less than 5 is scared. Almost all gone. So you can see this is a viable system. You can obviously add any behaviours to the individuals as they've changed. Just one last one to pop. There we go. So that's all of them. So obviously you can add behaviours. These are set up within behaviour trees, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. Yes. So you can actually enter an awful lot more information into there, and you can build out these individual NPCs very much more. But you know, it's a running test. Got a large number of them in the space. Proof of concept, and my individual project is handed in now. It's all done. Um, so that work is over and done with. So this is now basically mine to use as I will. Any queries, either hit me up on LinkedIn or send me a message to Tobias at tobiasp.net. That's Tobias at tobiasp.net. And I'll be very interested in hearing from you. Thanks.